How has the recent shift in Argentina's political landscape, with Javier Milei's election as president, begun to ripple across Latin America, particularly towards Brazil's economy? That's the intriguing conversation we find ourselves in today. In chronological order, let's dissect these events and their potential implications. In the run-up to the Argentine presidential election, Javier Milei, a libertarian candidate, made headlines with his controversial economic views. His advocacy for dollarizing the Argentine economy caused a plunge in the value of the peso, sinking it by 10% to a record low. Not everyone was on board with this radical proposal, with business leaders and Patricia Bullrich, Milei's leading opponent, preferring to maintain the peso for monetary autonomy and exchange rate competitiveness. Fast forward to November, Milei's victory in the presidential runoff caused a surge in dollar-based markets. Argentine dollar bonds and US-listed Argentine stocks saw a significant rise. However, the peso's exchange rate was predicted to continue its decline, especially if Milei's economic reforms were implemented. Now, in his initial days as president, Milei has already drawn both praise and criticism. His emergency decree, aimed at rescuing Argentina from economic crisis and hyperinflation, includes measures such as the privatization of state-owned companies and changes to housing rental and land ownership laws to allow for foreign investment. This has led to widespread protests, with critics accusing Milei of implementing a battle plan against working people. So what does all this mean for Brazil's economy? It's a complex question with no simple answer. On one hand, the economic turmoil in Argentina could lead to an influx of investment into Brazil, as investors look for more stable markets. On the other hand, Argentina's instability could also lead to a ripple effect, causing uncertainty and volatility in Brazil's economy. In summary, the political and economic changes in Argentina, spearheaded by President Javier Milei, have already begun to send shockwaves through Latin America. The impact on Brazil's economy could be significant and multifaceted, depending on how events unfold. It's a fascinating situation, demonstrating the interconnectedness of global economies and the far-reaching effects of political decisions. As always, time will be the ultimate judge of these developments.